Welcome to my new channel, Driving with Starr. So, I have to be honest with you guys, this is very scary to me. So bear with me. Doing this whole video thing is not the norm. My daughter's like, oh, just pretend you're FaceTiming, and I said, well, that's different because I'm watching you, not myself, talk on this thing. So, totally weird. Anyway, so the brainchild of this idea for me was to do a blog. But because I'm not tech savvy, I had to call my friend Michael, who then came up with, hey, why don't you YouTube it? I'm like, great. But in the back of my brain, I'm like, what? I don't want to be on a video telling these people all the time. But then I thought about it. I was like, oh, that's kind of a cool idea. And so I said, okay, let's go for it. So hence, this is what this is, my first video. The one prior, it wasn't that great. I could kill him for putting that one up, by the way. Anywho, so I wanted to share my stories with you guys and then kind of let you into the many funny things, sometimes not so funny, sometimes sad. But all in all, they're all relatable, and we all go through ups and downs, and it's life. And yes, I become their therapist, which I don't mind because I love to talk. So, if you get me and you don't feel like talking, politely please, just say, hey, I'm in the middle of a text, or I gotta take this phone call, or I'd rather not speak, Maybe you could put up the music. Okay, I get it. You don't want to talk. That's fine. Everyone's entitled to that. Otherwise, it's going to be a yap session. And usually I like to listen to what they have to say, And, let me share this story. I had this one good-looking guy come into my car. Whew. And he smelled so good. And I was just like, what are you wearing? Before he could answer, I said, chrome. And he was like, yes. And I was like, needless to say, ladies, it was a hard drive because I had to revamp the brain. Like, don't go there. Don't go there. Don't think about it. First of all, he's too young. That was the first thing. But then it was like, oh my God, he smells so good. Control yourself. Anywho, then I've had other stories like the young girl who was like so inebriated, and I was giving her some motherly advice, what to do, what not to do at the wee hours coming out of a club. There was the woman going to the hospital with the baby.